So obviously it's not going to stop someone who's, you know, hell-bent on writing something really nasty, but someone who's maybe doing something as a knee-jerk reaction. Do you think it's a good idea?
Well, I think what's good about it is they've obviously realised, after us all shouting and screaming about it, that it is a problem.
Yeah.
You know, it is turning into more of a bullying forum, and I think it's good that they're recognising that and trying to do something. However, I agree with you, for the really nasty trolls out there who just get through life trolling people, them going, are you sure you want to post that? They're just going to go, yeah, and post it anyway. Because let me say, that's how they all talk. So I don't know whether it's going to necessarily stop them, but it might make someone who's posting out of anger just that split second to sit back and go, actually, you know what, no, I don't want to.
I think what's interesting about it is it won't necessarily pick up on passive-aggressive. I mean, bullying is maybe the wrong term, but just being thoroughly unpleasant. You know, people who are like, nyim, 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 nyim. I don't even know how you spell nyim, 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 nyim. But do you know what I mean? They're not necessarily saying, you know, you're ugly, you're this, you're that. But they're just being nasty, but not necessarily using abusive terms. I don't think it'll do anything for that. And a lot of trolling is like that. It's not necessarily
I don't
bad
think
words.
this symbol will make any, this phrase will make any difference whatsoever, because basically I agree with Colleen. The people that want to be horrible are still going to be horrible, and if you don't want to have horrible remarks directed at you, get off social media. I mean, I'm not on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. If someone starts being unpleasant or commenting on my face, my appearance, I just mute them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give them the pleasure of knowing they're blocked, and I'm not going to engage with them. But my rule is, if you don't want to get upset, don't get on social media and put your phone down, just put it away.
I think that is a really unrealistic situation, though, Janet, because look, for us, it's something new, but there is a whole host of generations that have been brought up on social media. This is part of their life, and we can't just say to them, if you don't like it, then don't go on it. It's not going to happen.
It's literally how they live.
It is how they live. And I don't think it's fair for people to say, well, there are some nasty people on there, so beware. I think those nasty people have got to be checked and balanced, and that Instagram actually are doing a really good thing, but they're now listening, because this technology hasn't been around forever, and now we're seeing the problems, and they're going, right, OK, we don't like this function. So just because of what people are saying and because so many campaigns... Look, our children, because of bad people, have committed suicide as a result of constant hounding.
If you don't want your child to be exposed to it, take their phone off them.
No,
you can't
don't take their...
both ways.
No, Janet, don't take their phone off them. Make people accountable and let these big companies control their technology.
You will never be able to control the tech companies because they're going to outwit you every time.
Instagram are also launching a new feature that allows you to create a list of restricted followers of which you can then screen and block their comments, it is all helpful. And these restricted members won't be able to tell when you're online or see when you've read their messages or blocked their comments.
Yeah,
now, listen,
step
by step, it is happening.
Well, all
and
I
we can be
say
safe
is
on the internet.
Hope that in the end, everybody realises that social media is like a virus. We're all addicted to it, and yet we only want to read nice things about ourselves on it. We only want to have likes, love you, lots of kisses, blah, 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 happy emojis. What we don't like is out in the real world, people are nasty and unpleasant. And I'm sorry, in the end, the only way not to be exposed to it is to not use your phone.
Yeah, but actually, you can say that about newspapers. In newspapers or any other medium, you read nasty things about people. I've read nasty things about me. It wasn't true just because a certain journalist decided I don't like her. You can't. That's the real world.
Are
They've got checks
regulated,
and
and the
balances.
internet is not regulated.
But we are now
But at least
regulating
something is
it
happening
because
now.
it's
And I think also the difference
direction.
between newspapers is that someone is paid, can you believe this, to write really horrible things about someone that they've never met and have no idea whether what they're writing is true or not. The difference with online trolling, I mean, trolling even is giving it too nice a word. They're just idiots. I mean, people are way nastier online than they ever would be. I mean, we get it all the time sitting here.
But this technology has shown that, and so it's going to change and it's going to evolve. But we have to let these big companies know we're not taking it.
Yeah, totally.
And so it is going to change.
The biggest way is to just not even sign up.
Not
to it.
realistic.
You can't tell that with
Not
the
realistic.
Yeah, it's out the bag now.